So we're back at that fateful place. Do we do it? Or do we not do it? We're not going to do it though this time. No! I would not give in, I thought briskly. This must be his tried and tested method of testing my competence to mend our relationship. I would not fail his test. Tried and tested? Oh dear. Of roses and broken dreams. I am a little hesitant. Our relationship, as passionate and romantic as it may be with our deep and fruitful email exchanges, is starting to feel a little predatory. I cannot help but realise that you seem more interested in disposing of that cash than my existence. I do not notice that this is of great importance to you, but I would very much appreciate it if you could try and understand my feelings. My fair maiden's heart is getting torn by your insinuations. Your current behaviour is like a hammer breaking at my heart. It will never mend. Heartfully yours, Rapiste. I changed my name back, by the way. He must have been online, for he responded almost instantly. Okay. Dear Rapiste, I am glad to be your friend, and I hope we can have wonderful relationship together. But first, I need your help. I hear you say you want cash, so I here to help you. I have good heart, so I give you cash. Rapiste, I am 100% trustworthy. Worry not. This $20 million from your bank account. All you have to do is send me to your bank account number, name, credit number, and social security number, etc. Thanks a bunch a lot. Reply with me this email. Best regard, Prince Apalakachimporkonon. Again, a similar message with the same caps lock. My heart, with its 4 chambers and aorta, sank even deeper into the stomach pits. Even though his curious misspellings and questionable texts had always been part of his charm, he has become increasingly difficult to understand. He was no longer the Apara I knew. What should I do now? No, I'm not going to do it. We've done that one. I would not give in. I would fight to keep our relationship intact. But first, I must make him experience guilt for his insensitive actions. Parallels to popular media. Right. Dear Apara, my darling, do you remember the day we first met at the lake? At the lake? What? We met eyes, and you blushed a little. I thought you were cute. Since then, we've gotten closer. Do you remember that day when we went to the beach together? Even building sandcastles then, which I found extremely childish, became something I loved. I don't remember this. Yes, those days are crumbling away, and so is our relationship, and I want to mend it. Have you ever watched Highlight? I am starting to feel as if our relationship mirrors that of Edward and Bella in that show. Edward forced Bella to take all his money and Bella felt pressured. That's what I'm feeling like. Though I have never watched the show, I just presumed it. Crazily in love, Rapiste. I waited for half a minute and his response came. Oh, dear brash impulsive. In Nigeria we watch different shows, like Dictator by Kim Jong-il. That sounds like a brilliant show. But I have no doubt to talk about that now. Do you want $20 million for your bank account? All you have to do is send me your bank account number, name, credit card number, and social security number, etc. Thank you for being good friend to me, Brash Impulsive. Please reply to this email. Prince Apalakachimporkon. See, he friend-zoned her. Ouch. My stomach began to churn and tears started filling my eyes. Out of all his emails, 75% was more focused on the money than me. How could he be so insensitive, even after all those heartfelt messages had been sneaking lovingly to each other? I was utterly indignant, yet... No! We're not doing it! I pursed my lips and began typing again. This is unhealthy, I told myself between tears. I had to tell him how I felt about this. Apara, we really have to talk. Dear Apara, my sweet cucumber. All the things you could call someone you do not want someone. Imagine if a girl called a boy his cucumber. He would get the wrong idea. Despite your insistence, I cannot do this. I cannot help but feel that this relationship is unequal. Therefore, I want to ask if you want to end this one-night stand before it is too late. I truly love you, Prince, but I cannot sense that you feel the same about me. Please tell me this isn't true. Painfully yours, heartbroken, brash and impulsive, rapist. That email took me an hour to compose before I clicked on send. His response arrived 15 seconds later. Oh dear. Dear heartbroken, brash and impulsive, rapist. Glad to be your friend. No problem, you can do anything you want. Happy to have you as a friend. Thanks. Wish you will be happy in your life. Best regard. Prince up. Oh no. He's dumped her, goddammit. He's dumped her and it's all my fault! Oh no! But I have saved her a lot of money though, so look at it how you will, really. My fingers slackened, horrified. My mouth was ajar. Would this be how our relationship ends? In silence and painful goodbyes. Was this what I've been fighting so hard for? I began to tremble. Oh, good love! How could it hurt to be a maiden like I so? I began to weep and wail. The below mentioned was my later conversation with my insensitive mother. No! Oh woe! Oh sorrow! Dear what? My boyfriend dumped me! Okay, well it's time for dinner, so you better come down. Well anyway, as I was saying. Oh god! I hope one day I meet the people who make this game. They just sound absolutely amazing. Oh, a para's callousness had broken my heart. It would never mend again. I would never love again and love another man. If it was so easy to say goodbye. Apara had forgotten all those times we spent together. And just like that, we were separated. I wonder, had I ever meant anything to him? And that there, just for you, is the bad ending. Still, I wish him best of luck. I hope he's found fulfillment elsewhere, exchanging emails with a more understanding girl. Or gotten himself flattened under a steamroller, that's good too. Oh my god, she turned like Camilla from Dying with Thyself. In fact, that looks like exactly the same face. Well, there we are. Just something I'd like to show you before. There is bonus content, which is in the form of a music room. Ah, see? See? What do we want? Hooray, Owen? Ah, that's what we're listening to. You know what? We'll stick that. And then, what the hell? The epilogue? Oh, damn. I can only assume the person who created this is called Hooray, Owen. What the hell is this? Subject? Your articles are getting more and more ridiculous. Right. Miss Owen? I appreciate the compliment, Mr. She's a journalist. Really? How old is she? She looked like 12. I was going to question why she had a credit card. Oh dear. Macrooney. Normally I would yell at you for not writing me the article I wanted, but since this one is entertaining, I'll let it slide. I guess I brought earplugs for nothing then. Anyway, you must be wondering what I called you here for. I get a pay rise? Nope, even better. Oh goody, I hope it's cookies. The 12-year-old stereotype. You've got fan mail. Oh. They all like you see, isn't that great? Yeah, I guess. I like me too. That's exact same conclusion I come to. I like myself as well. I've never had any problem with it. Anyway, I won't bother you now. Here's your paycheck. You could have just mailed it to me instead of calling me here. Young people nowadays sure have no respect for their elders. This coming from the boss of MACT? That's something new. Hey, nobody said everyone here had to be liberal. Wear stiff ties and crack stupid jokes everywhere I go. Are you saying my tie looks stiff? I see you're not commenting on me, implying that the jokes you crack are stupid. Oh, puddings. puddings. Anyway, thanks for the money, good old sir. I'll be off now. Old? You should at least call me middle-aged. After bidding the good-mannered man a hasty goodbye, she steps out of that stuffy office into an equally hot but less stuffy outdoors. Indeed, leaning against the wall opposite Aldridge Rich Hastley, part-time student counsellor and full-time internet troll. What is he doing here? Oh, well, at least we now know who this is. Why are his eyes so weird? His left eye is far lower than his right eye. That's not normal. Oh, you're Harai from the writing club, aren't you? What a coincidence. Do you remember me? Holy bananas! If it isn't His Majesty! Oh, I'm royalty now. That's a nice change. Oh, and of course I remember you. You're Aldrich Hastley from Class 306. You are a highly altruistic individual who buys all the Girl Scouts brownies and gives them out to other people. Oh, that's not too nice of you. And you're a frequent reader of Mact. You drink your coffee way too fast and you troll the internet for a living. Wow, stalker much? Nice change in attitude there now. Maybe I should press charges on you. You're breaking as many laws in a fortnight as Chairman Mao made bad policies in a day. Oh dear. Is Chairman Mao even still... No, shut up, because that's completely different. Oh, the expression on his face reads, wow, this is certainly an unexpected turn of events. To me it just says, I have had a stroke. My eye is far too cross on the side of my head and my left one is too low. I don't wonder what you're talking about. That scam bot was your doing, wasn't it? No idea what you're talking about. A shame then. I was planning to thank the person who created that scam bot for giving me such beautiful material for my next article. Still not me. I'll drop that. I saw you reading that email log yesterday on your computer while chuckling to yourself like an idiot. For you to come here today, accidentally bump into me and then put up the nice boy axe, you sure have guts. Punch him! Alright, I admit it, you were struck by one of my favourite chatbots. Email scam bots. Come on, it was just a joke. I never intend to scam anyone. Even the most inconceivable moron would not fall for that ID image. Whoa, whoa! You wouldn't scam anyone? You took $5,000 out of our account at once. Fuck off. I was surprised anyone even responded at all. Yeah, the Nigerian Football Federation thing and the portrait of right imagery were probably the last straw. The communism was a nice touch though. Seeing you in such high spirits, I suppose the article must have done better than I thought. No puddings, Sherlock, I'm elated. Who says no puddings? It's no shit. I'm so glad I checked his logs a few days ago and saw your silly conversation with it. Oh, I wouldn't have gotten a good laugh. You didn't really fall for it, did you? I think I get how lowly you regard me now. But anyway, I thought you were a really bad scammer at first, so I wanted to try more scam baiting. It was pretty clear halfway that this was just an automated mail bot created by a troll with too much time on his hands. That was unimpressive. Then I found out the troll in question was my senior at the school, because he was too stupid to make sure nobody can see his laptop when reading email logs. Well, it's good we're in this rather extended epilogue. Oops. That was seriously unimpressive. Oh, come on, give me some credit. You should be thankful my principal gave you inspiration for your next article. Or, I want to say Papadopoulos, but I know it's not that. Then I wrote an article and it was impressive. Yay! Oi. I'd feature you in the credits, but then you'd probably get arrested for attempted scamming, regardless of whether or not you actually intended to. You don't have any intention of tricking anyone into the beginning, but you did try to take advantage of the opportunity when you got it. You actually checked that fake bank account number I gave you, right? Fine, I did. But even if there was money in it, I wouldn't have taken it. I swear. Seriously, Aldrich. My name is Rich Hastley. No. Oh. Anyway, seriously, Aldrich, listen to me. I know it's a joke. You know it's a joke. It's as funny as Stalin's moustache on a pike. That would be quite funny. But I know you don't plan on it being just a joke. This time it's just a test run, right? Just to see if you can make a proper mailbot. And you aren't planning to stop at just that, are you? Rich laughs. I really don't know what to say. You're just jumping to the strangest conclusions. Well? Rich sighs, audibly beaming. Why? This was a very strange meeting. This is a strange fucking game. I seriously was surprised when I realised you were a writer for Mact. I wasn't really trying to hide it. But you're not the age where you're legally allowed to work. This is hardly work. Do you have a reason to pick such an odd job? Money? Popularity? I'll leave that with yourself to decide. Popularity. But what makes you think I have any idea myself? Well, unlike you, I have great plans in life. One day, I want to take up the alias Akara Popgara Kappa-chan and become a prince. It doesn't really say that, I just made that up. I'm planning to release a princess bot this month. Her story would be like she just got caught in a terrible political showdown and is now to escape the country and requires money to do so. She's almost a famous YouTube idol who sang a video, Never Gonna Throw You Up, and writer of the famous online novel Leon's Destiny. God, everyone knows Never Gonna Throw You Up. That's a good classic tune. Sounds romantic, doesn't it? Sure. You must be really bored with your life. You really think so? That's a story for another day then. I'll be listening. To be continued? What? Oh, fair play. As I said earlier, kudos. Oh, right, come on, we'll do this. You at yourmail.com. CorinBailey@gmail.com. Hi, I'm the writer, Corin. Thanks for playing Prince of Nigeria. It was so fun to make and I had to choke myself to death every time I opened the script. Not because it's funny, but because I cringe with half laughter, half apprehension at the prospect of people like yourself doing what just happened at the computer when they finish playing it. Anyway, you're done. Do you have any questions? Who the hell is Rick? Alright. You know what? I'm gonna leave it here, because I think this is the point where it's just personal interest. Corin, if you ever need anyone to write with you, I'm right here. I would happily write anything with you after something as amazing as that. Oh dear lord, my name's ChrisTenarium. Thank you very much for watching and good night.